Hi, so let's continue, okay, from our last video where we saw the class, all right, and the objects, okay, and now we're going to talk about the member functions. Okay, so what are member functions? Member functions are basically functions that are declared within the scope of the class, all right, and every object will have access to these member functions. All right, now for example over here, if I wanted to be able to print out all the information associated with a student, all right, right now I will need to print out one by one manually, okay, with being able to access each attribute. All right, but what I can do is, instead of doing it this way, I can create a member function within the class. Okay, so I can say, for example, void print student info. Okay, and what I can do here is I can do all the printout here itself. Alright, so I can say print out the year, right, and I print year over here. Okay, and I can just, let me do a copy paste. Alright, so here the ID, okay, as well as the cost. Okay, so let me update the variables here. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm creating a member function called print student info, and what it will do is it will be able to print out the attributes, okay, that are associated with the object from which you are calling this member function. All right, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just call this member function for student1. So student1 dot, all right, so what's the function name? Print student info, correct? So I'm going to say print student info. Okay, and when I call this function, all right, I'm going to come here and I'm going to print the year, ID and cost associated with student1, because I'm calling it from the object of student1. Okay, so let me run the code. Okay, so you can see right now all three parameters are printed out, okay, and these are parameters associated with student1. Okay, if I change this to student2, then as you can see student2's data is available here. Alright, so this is a member function, alright, that allows you to access, okay, the attributes associated with the object. Okay, so this is one way in which you can make it easy, okay, for you to access the information, alright, without having to explicitly use the dot operator for each attribute, okay, one by one. Okay, so thank you for watching, and in my next video we're going to expand this further to look at other member functions. Alright, thank you, and I'll see you.